I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
Alright, haven't had a paladin matchup yet with this deck, so this should be interesting. Not quite sure what the paladin meta is for this brawl, but the cool thing about this brawl is that everyone is still sort of playing their own thing, okay? Or that could happen too. What's good, tribe? It's your boy TECHNOSHAMAN back with some more Hearthstone Tavern Brawl action. I know it's been a while, been a hot minute, but A, the Tavern Brawls haven't really caught my attention. I mean, granted, there was entertaining fun with Lich Jaina, but B, there's been a slew of new games coming out, and you guys will see some videos on those soon. But for now, let's get into 6-shooter. Make a 6-card deck and duel. This Tavern Brawl is bananas. I love it. The creativity, the wild format, seeing cards that I never expected to see played, people trying things out. This is what I call a great Tavern Brawl. If for nothing else, it's getting people out, playing it, the queues are full, and it's just fun because, yes, while Anduin is out there doubling health and going for the OTKs, and Jaina is chaining ice blocks, aside from that, there's no real meta. And even those two aren't defined in this Tavern Brawl because, well, you can build decks to deal with them. Such as the deck that I've built here. I have my Arcane Artificer there to give me some restore life, and, you know, you're able to double them up at a cost of 1 mana. Vaporize to punish those Pogo / large priest minions. The Arcane Keysmith to give me versatility because I have a 2/2. Yeah, pound for pound, not all that great, but it's the variety of secrets. If I happen to need an ice block, great. If my opponent has amazing minions, well, let's murder them or get copies of them. Polymorph, talking about amazing minions, let's just deal with it. Get it right out the way. And of course, my win condition is the Pyroblast because this deck easily survives until Pyroblast o'clock, at which point your opponent is dead. It may take 3 or 4 turns, but you usually have that many Pyroblasts in hand. And then, of course, there's a Deck of Wonders, or the Deck of Blunders, as it may be. Bring in a bit of RNG, because what's a Tavern Brawl without RNG? I have a couple games that I found to be really entertaining. I'm going to go ahead and show you those, and I hope you enjoy. Catch you on the flip side.
Jaina versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
You asked for it.
Alright, what are the 2 main meta classes for this brawl? Anduin with the stacking, growing critters. So, our goal this match is going to be to empty Anduin's hand of cards. So we just need to endure, survive the doubling and attack to health, and then go ahead and slowly overtake him with Pyroblast to the face. We're going to go ahead and keep this opening hand and hop right in.
Get me out of here!
And here we go. Interestingly enough, I haven't seen too much of test subjects, so this should be interesting. Of course, standard play. Yep. Now we have a choice here. We can go ahead and destroy that and get all of those buffs back to hand, or we eat the damage for another turn and wipe out all those buffs, thus wiping out his hand. Which, ultimately, I think is the better play. So let's go ahead and do that. That way we take away cards rather than give cards.
Get me out of here!
Alright, definitely glad we made that choice. Get that thing out of here.
Amazing.
Alright, that's just lazy deck building. You're gonna try to win on a combo while also stealing? Greedy. Now it's time to make you pay for it. Alright, normally I wouldn't pick that, but playing against this opponent's deck, this is the perfect secret. Oh, alright, well, Ish is about to get silly now. And here we go. Let's say what now? Oh, RNGesus, what are you doing? Wow. Alright, that was mildly amusing. Interesting. No, I'm done dealing with that thing. Your test subjects are testing no longer. So now that I have momentum, I should be able to stay ahead of his test subject curve. Which means, unless he steals the right cards from me at the right rate, this game's over. Now, I specifically built this deck in order to deal with all of the Jainas out there running around with Ice Block, because let's just face it, the chain Ice Block is annoying. But with this deck, I'm able to get enough counter spells as well as Ice Blocks of my own, as well as just continue to pound the face while maintaining a board presence, that it eventually overwhelms them. It's a long game. Let's... Oh, come on. How'd that work out for you? It's a long process to be sure, but it works.
It's mating season.
Wow.
I want to fuck you like an animal.
Need a key?
Sink my teeth into your flesh.
Alright, so since we are working on keeping control on that side of the board, we're going to go ahead and pick this. That way, the next test subject that comes out is nothing but a sheep.
Whoops.
Yeah, this is why you slow down when you cast the spells, friend. Oh god. No! Come on.
Welcome to the jungle.
Alright, that was extremely frustrating. But that's what I get for playing an RNG game. Now, this is going to become incredibly dangerous for me in the immediate future because, as he's copying my hand, there's going to be a whole bunch of Pyroblasts flipping across the board. Whoops. Well, as my dear friend Mario would say,
Job's done.
okay. Sure, we do this all day. Ah, fishing. I see you. Cute. No, 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 no. Stop all of that. Stop all of that right now. Ah, okay. Thank you, RNG. And that, as they say, is that. In order to beat the meta, you break the meta, even in Tavern Brawl. So, gotta say, this is a solid Tavern Brawl. It's awesome, with the exception of the Ice Block Jaina and the Double Up Priest. To see all of these unique decks, even still getting played after day one of the Brawl. I did jump in immediately and there were a lot of unique decks, but even today playing through, there's still some interesting matchups. However, again, this deck was specifically meant to deal with the Ice Block, and it does pretty good against others. I do have a deck list down below, but for now I'm going to hop back in for another game. Catch you there. Alright, we got us another rogue deck. So, if I'm a betting person, which I usually am, I'm going to expect to see a bit of pogo action. So, let's see how this goes.
Reality woven.
So go ahead, burn it, backstab. Wait, what? Alright, I'm confused. I mean, you have all of your cards, so... Really? I don't know whether to be intrigued or terrified that there wasn't a card answer for my Artificer. Oh, abso-hell-lutely no. Oh. What, deep? Really? This is what we're doing? Alright. Interesting. Huh. It really is a burgle. Alright. I'll take it. Let's see what happens. Absolutely. Alright, so with that in mind, there's going to be an academic, so let's go ahead and just get ready for that. Oh. Sure, I'll take it. Oh, damn that card. Alright, let's have some fun. You want to steal from me? I'm going to play random, and this is just going to be a wacky game, so let's go. This is going to be an interesting matchup because now both decks quite literally are just playing a random whatever the heck is happening. Yep. Random Mage versus random spell everybody. This is fun. I mean, that's unsettling. No, don't kill my baby. Here we go. I mean, okay. There we go. No! Don't do that. I mean... Alright, well, I was going to get rid of him, but... Need to handle that, so let's do that. Let's do a bit of that, and then we'll call it here. That's right, you knew it was a Vaporize, Bubby.
Hostile entity detected.
I mean, really? Alright, that hurt my feelings a bit. So, we're eventually going to go ahead and turn that into a sheep. I'm not worried about that. He's going to slam that in my face, it's going to die, and he's going to murder my minion. Or, okay, he'll do that. That's insane, because he could just replay him. But whatever. Oh, that's painful. Ow. Alright, Scroll of Wonder. Alright, so 16, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That is... Always! Always stay until the end, you fool! There was no ice block there. All you had to do was do your attacks, and you would have killed me. Guys, listen. In Hearthstone, the game is not over until your face is cratered because they did that last point of damage. Until then, even at one hit point, hold on, play your turn through. My opponent had that game won. They won. All they had to do was attack. But they assumed that ice block was down and went ahead and quit. Not even taking into account that there's only 6 cards. I hadn't played an ice block yet, and I played my top draw. Oof. Alright, well, there you go. Lessons in trying to break the meta, play something interesting, playing against interesting decks. I love wild format Tavern Brawls. And most importantly, until your hit points say 0, the game's not over. Oh man, what a wild ride. Alright, I'm going to hop back in, switch up classes for a bit. But for now, TECHNOSHAMAN out. Take care, tribe.
Feel me like a Hellcat.